Good day folks, Jim Langlands here from FX Charts for the Currency Outlook for the Finance News Network for Wednesday the 21st of November. Well, markets are pretty quiet at the moment, really waiting on the outcome of the deliberations in Europe over the Greek rescue package, which is expected to be positive. There's been some reasonably upbeat comments coming out already, but we've got no result at the moment, so the euro is sitting pretty steady. In the States, Ben Bernanke's been talking, stating really that unemployment still remains too high, but despite the kind of dovish kind of comments, there was no real mention on monetary policy, although he did say that he wanted the US lawmakers to hurry up and fix the issue of the fiscal cliff. Elsewhere in Australia, Reserve Bank Governor Glenn Stevens has been speaking. He stated in his comments that he thought the Aussie was a little bit too high still, and sounded a little bit dovish, but didn't give too much away with regards to the December meeting and as to whether interest rates will be cut or not. So we've got the euro this morning. It's trading at 128.10 still. Dollar yen's a bit higher. It's at 81.75. The dollar continues to squeeze a little bit higher there ahead of the election. The dollar's becoming a little bit overbought in the short term, and I think any further upside might be a bit tricky. But equally, dips are going to be well sought after down towards 81 if we're lucky enough to see that. Cable's at 159.25 and dollar Swiss is at 94, the figure still. The Aussie's a little bit lower than yesterday. It's at 103.85 at the moment, and the Kiwi likewise, that's down around 81.70. It looks pretty quiet. There may be a bit of jumping around after any announcement on Greece. But really I don't think we're going to see an awful lot today. We've got the BOE minutes later on, and then possibly it'll probably die down I think a little bit once the US get going as they head into the Thanksgiving long weekend. So that's really about it for today. If you do want a more comprehensive outlook, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. But that aside, please just remember that any outlook mentioned here is a personal view only and not intended to be used as trading advice. So that's all for today. Have a very good one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.